Host team, Coach Mark here from the Growth Dojo, and we are on week number 3 of our personal growth testing cycle. At the end of this week, everyone needs 6 classes on their attendance card. And the theme this testing term is all about chasing your excellence, really getting after the best version of yourself. And this week, the mindset is FUNDies. FUNDies stands for fundamentals. I'll never forget when my instructor sat me down, Sensei Rick Becerra, the late great, and he said to me, Mark, a black belt is a master of the basics, a master of the fundamentals. And if you're going to succeed in life and you're going to have fun in your life with chasing after your excellence, you got to always go back to the 5 to thrive. And today we're going to talk about 2 of them. Number 1 is this, breath. It's the power of your breath. Hey, you can go 40 some days without food, 3 days without water, a couple minutes without breath. So we got to go back to, got to remind myself to slow down during these videos. It's the power of breath. We tend to go, go, go. Our anxiety's on a whole nother level these days. For teens, for kids, the frustrations, not being able to control their emotions. And that could be totally controlled by simply stopping and breathing. It's the balloon effect, and we're going to work on it this week in the class, especially with the kids, creating that balloon. When you breathe in, have your belly go out, and then when you go out through your nose, bringing your belly in. So playing the game with raising the balloon and lowering the balloon, really stopping and giving yourself those several breaths a day just to reevaluate where you are with your mindset, to gain back the control just simply by breathing. And then the second thing is this, food. Food, you gotta have food, but you gotta remember your food is your fuel. Don't look at food as pleasure. Look at your life as being like your game, your ring, your field. If you want to be the best athlete in the game of life, you got to make sure you're fueling your body. And I'm going to give you 7 words from the book called Food Rules, because when it comes to food, we all have our own opinions and we all have our own bodies which work different from others. So the 7 words is this: eat food, mostly greens, not much. Or, eat food, mostly greens, not too much. There it is, 7 words. Eat food, real food, nothing processed. And then make sure it's mostly greens, eating your fruits and vegetables, filling up on the good stuff. And then also 80% full like a samurai, not too much. Just simply stop yourself from pigging out and having that bloatedness at the end of each meal. And I said 80% like a samurai. Samurais, they would only eat to a certain amount because they never knew when they had to go to war. So you're the same way. You never know what's going to pop up in your life, an emergency, a spontaneous action that you have to take. You want to be ready. And the way you do that is by eating real food, not too much of it, and mostly greens to be invigorated and have that vibrancy from the live foods that you're eating, and then you'll feel alive. So there it is, your 2 out of the 5 to thrive today, and we'll be touching on the next 2 tomorrow. Hey, I hope you guys have an awesome day. Make sure to focus on the fundamentals so that this way you can have an excellent life. You rock.